Let's finish strong this year without the stress and the overwhelm. Parents, I know that we are doing the end of April, beginning of May crazy dance with everything that is going on with these children and these schools at the end of the year. Our inboxes and maybe even text messages are being flooded with information from everybody, from the principal, it seems like, all the way to the janitor. Everything is getting very real. We're talking end of year state tests, field trips, field day, projects, the list goes on and on. But we got this and we're going to do this together. In this video, I'm giving you six stress-free ways that you and your child can stay focused, finish strong, and ease into the summer months. Hold the line. Even though summer is just around the corner, we have to protect those routines. Keep those bedtimes steady. Stay consistent with your morning routines and your nighttime routines. You want to hold on to that schedule. Now, I will say that the kids are doing a little end of year dance of their own. So instead of having that full hour of dedicated quiet homework time, I think it's okay to reduce it to maybe about 20 minutes. Really quickly, I know that you are enjoying this awesome video, but I wanted to send a quick reminder to visit shopelitekids.com. Now, when you visit the store, you will find educational resources infused with excellence, as well as home and school essentials. There's even a few things for our parents and teachers. That's shopelitekids.com. Now, this is uber important. You want to continue to communicate like a boss and keep your village up to date. There are so many things happening at the end of the year. Forget about everything that I've just mentioned. You may have end of year doctor's appointments and dentist appointments and all kinds of appointments that you need to show up to. And the end of year yields itself to a lot of fun activities like assemblies, dress up days, early release days, and student holidays. I mean, you can find yourself rolling up to the school, and I've done this twice, to an empty parking lot because you missed the notification that there's no school today. So it's so important to update family members, caregivers, send group emails or text messages, however you communicate with the people in your village. Double check those school notices and emails. That way you're not scrambling around looking crazy. And everyone knows what's happening and what's coming up. And here's the best way to do that. You want to set aside some dedicated time and pull out all of those notices and open all of those emails from the school principal, the teachers, even the librarian. Read them very carefully and take note of any important dates and time. Mark everything on your calendar one by one. I suggest getting one of those magnetic large refrigerator calendars so that you can mark it in with a dry erase pen, as well as grabbing your phone if you have a digital calendar, putting everything on your digital calendar with little reminder alarm notifications. You can then draft a comprehensive email to everyone in your village. You want to give them those important dates. You want to let them know what to look out for, if your child will show up to certain events or if they're going to be absent so that they can plan accordingly. You are allowing everyone to play their part and make adjustments if needed. Break big tasks into small mini missions. If your child has a big assignment, project, or even is preparing for the annual state tests, help them prepare by setting small goals and tasks. Turn it into the mission of the day, whether that's writing one paragraph, completing one section of a project, or completing one section of a math resource. It makes the big stuff way less intimidating and doable. Also, you help them build confidence and self-efficacy each time they're able to check something off of the to-do list. Speaking of, this is a great opportunity to help your child develop their own to-do list and calendar. You're placing the responsibility into their hands. You can print out a blank calendar, or they can even use the one on the refrigerator if you have one of those. You're giving them those visual anchors and those visual cues to help them be responsible and make sure things get done in a timely fashion. They themselves also are aware of the various events that are happening at the end of the year, so they know how to dress, what to bring, so on and so forth. So for example, on Mondays, they may have therapy. Tuesdays, we're working on part 1 and part 2 of a project. On Wednesday, we're doubling down on math practice. On Thursday, we're doubling down on reading practice. On Friday, we're having Friday family movie night because we all need a break. On Saturday, we're cleaning, we have free time, we are enjoying dinner together, and we're talking about our week and our goals. On Sunday, we plan for the week ahead and review important dates. We're staying organized and we're doing it together. Make sure you remain in communication with the teacher. Now is the perfect time to circle back with your child's teacher. What's happening? What's going on? What do they need? What do you need? It's the end of the year. Is there anything you need? Is there anything that I can do for you? What can I do at home? What do I need to focus on at home to help my child transition from this grade to summer to the next grade? It shows the teacher you're still here, you're still invested, and you're still actively involved. There is a lot of things going on with teachers as well. There's a lot of things that they need to do and wrap up before the school year ends. So keeping the communication open, letting them know if you do have any end of year doctors or dentist appointments, just so they'll know when your child will be missing school, either for the full day or just part of the day. It's very helpful. Also a good time to get crystal clear about your child and your child's academic needs, and not even academically, but also socially and emotionally as well. Let's take a look at some of the data from the benchmarks taken throughout the school year. Where are they struggling? What have they mastered? What can I then do during the summer to help them have a smooth transition into the next grade level? Also, we don't want to forget to celebrate the progress as well. Grades do matter, but growth matters even more. And this is a great opportunity to, pour out some of that love and light onto your children, those words of affirmation and encouragement. You've done a wonderful job throughout the school year. Let's finish strong so that we can have an awesome summer. Words of affirmation and genuine praise can go a long way, especially for our children in these testing grades who are so nervous about these state tests that we've warned them about all year long. So taking some time to talk to your children about the school year. What made them laugh? What made them sad? What did they learn about themselves? How did they grow? And what are their goals for themselves during the summer and for the next school year? Also having conversations like, I know it's the end of the year and you're getting a little antsy, you're doing the end of year dance, but how can we finish strong? What can we do together to finish this school year strong? Give yourself and them some grace. If something has to give, let it. Show up with love, pour into them, speak positively into them, and prioritize connection over perfection, because they may not remember historical dates and facts from social studies class, but they will remember how you made them feel. And this is a huge one. I know that we have jobs and we get very busy. We want to show up for every assembly and every event and volunteer for every field trip and for field day, but maybe we just can't. So having those conversations with them, letting them know that you would like to attend those events, but you can't attend them all. Maybe you could only attend a few. And if there is a member of your village who is free, let them go in your place as your representative so that your child can see a familiar face in the audience. We have all made it so far, the teachers, the kids, and you, and we are almost there. We are almost at the end. Try a few of these tips this this week to carry you to the end of the year. Remember, it takes a village to raise these children, and I am so happy that you keep coming back and allowing me to be a member of your village. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.